Uh-huh. They set us up. For plenty to talk about tonight. Thank you, Disney. Thanks, Diz. Thanks, Disney, for all the news. So much news. Look, guys, it's Janice. Are you Janice from the Norm joke? So much Disney news to talk about. As soon as we got about 20-something people in here, I'll start talking about it. Because I do not want to go over the same ground more than once. It's going to be hard enough for me to just remember it all off the top of my head. I'm sure I'll miss some things, and the mod squad will help me remember what all those are. Cheers to the Figment meet and greet. Ah, yes, that's a good place to start. Epcot. Where all the good stuff is happening. It's Epcot, y'all. The cot, as I like to call it. Paul the Wolf, how are you? The Wolf, I call him. Not the Wolf. Paul the Wolf. Hello, Vicky. Thanks for always commenting on the streams. Alright, let's jump into it. Ladies and gentlemen, holy moly, as I do the dishes and prepare for my friends Mike and Lisa to come over tomorrow, let's talk about all the crazy Disney news today, park by park, shall we? We're going to start right here, closest to home at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Wow! Last year's D23 gave us this idea that perhaps Moana, Zootopia, these things would be replacing Dino Land. We've been talking about it for many years now. At first, you'll remember Triceratops Spin got canned because it ran out of parts. The parts that make that ride run, that Disney could not get a hold of those parts anymore. So they decided to ixnay Primeval World. It got taken down a year and a half before all this talk started. It's been an empty plot back there. The next thing that happened was they got rid of that little food stand. Then all the talk was that Dino area was going to close, starting with the Boneyard apparently. That closed for all of about 3 weeks and then reopened, but I'm sure it's going to close again now that Disney's got the actual plan in place. There was all this talk that Moana was going to replace Dino Land, Moana ride. Disney patented this ride so that, you know, they thought everybody was thinking Disney's going to drop Moana and this ride in Animal Kingdom. Everybody was thinking they're going to re-theme the Triceratops Spin, the Kakamora Spin. There was all this talk. What ended up happening is that Disney's Animal Kingdom, the entirety of Dino Land, is going to be rethemed. Dino Land will be no more, and it will now become the Tropicals of America. The American tropics. Much like Africa, Asia, Pandora. This will be a land themed around a specific part of the world and nature as a whole. It will feature Encanto as its main theme. That's right, Encanto is not coming to the Magic Kingdom like we all thought. Back behind Big Thunder Mountain, all that blue sky idea, the Villains Park that we heard last D23. None of that is actually happening. What's going to happen is Encanto is going to move into Animal Kingdom along with Indiana Jones. So this is what you can expect. Semi-announced now. This is what you can expect at Animal Kingdom. Dino Land will change into the Tropics of America. The boneyard will either get destroyed or replaced. That entire area, including our buffalo chicken chips, I think is absolutely doomed. That part of the Rivers of Light, everything past the Nemo show, heading to Dino Land, that whole area, that whole walkway, that whole middle part, I think gets destroyed. Obviously, Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama, that all gets destroyed. The Madrigal Castle is announced as the weenie, as we call it. The thing that draws your eye, like the mountains, like the Tower of Terror, like the Batu Mountains, the Pandoran Mountains. Everest, these things that call you from far away. It will be the Madrigal Castle. Behind where all that area is will be a big new ride. Look forward to that. Indiana Jones is going to take over what is mostly Dino Land. I'm assuming we are going to get an Indiana Jones attraction. For those of you who don't know, Indiana Jones in Disneyland is one of the most popular rides there and has the same ride system as Dinosaur. So, I think we'll be seeing a transformation. That's not all from Animal Kingdom, ladies and gentlemen. We did not get the Pandora expansion. We didn't get news that the Yeti's going to get fixed. There's things still on the plate. But one of the things at Animal Kingdom that's a glaring old-ass thing that a lot of kids aren't even familiar with nowadays is it's tough to be a bug. The Tree of Life is the icon of the park. The fact that it is underutilized is ridiculous. Disney is going to gut It's Tough to Be a Bug, and they're going to replace it with a brand new Zootopia-themed show. Zootopia, a movie that's getting a sequel, a movie that's much more popular and much better than A Bug's Life, is getting its rightful place at Animal Kingdom. Now let's move on to Hollywood Studios. Guess what we got announced at Hollywood Studios? Star Tours changes. Ahsoka, certain things will be coming to Star Tours to try to continue to keep Star Tours up to date with the general Star Wars thing. I'm sure in the future we'll eventually hear that Muppet Land is going to get gutted. The whole part of that park, including like, you know, Baseline, Tap House, all that, or maybe everything up to that, has to get the Star Wars retheme so that, you know, it's just going to be better once that whole expansion makes more sense. They can get rid of Launch Bay, turn it into something better, meet and greets of a different sort, you know what I mean? Eventually that'll happen, but not yet. Hollywood Studios is all that it is. Star Tours upgrades. And of course the Cocoa Puffs are back on the Black Calf. That was not announced at D23, but that is happening. Also, I've also had something to drink tonight, my friend Polly Steve. I'm feeling good, trust me, I'm feeling twisted. So, let's continue before I get lost. Let's move on to the park with the next most announcements. Epcot Center, my favorite place to be. It was announced that everything at Epcot in the middle is going to be open by December of this year. I posted on Threads like a month ago my hot Disney take, my hot Disney opinion was that the middle of Epcot was going to be done by the end of November, so I was pretty much spot on. Disney taking a little bit more time than I thought they would, but that's okay. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the super chat. That's very nice of you. But that's not it, because we know what the middle of Epcot is. The middle of Epcot's going to be a beautiful park on one side, featuring some, you know, fountains and trees, seating areas, lots of shade. The other side is going to feature this new festival building, which they'll use, I'm sure, as a festival location up front for merchandise and things like that. A new Mickey and Minnie, I think, meet and greet. There are new meet and greets going into that building. We've seen the outside, that lighting staging getting set up for months now. It's very cool. We don't know what it's going to be like. All that light staging is very cool. That building looks like it's going to be pretty high tech and nice, futuristic, so that's good. Moana has already opened to a lot of people in cast previews. It's opening up for pass holder unregistered previews next week after next, pardon me, which is fantastic. We'll all be able to experience the Journey of Water, which is fantastic. Wow, Rebecca, holy shit, long time no see. How are you? I hope life is good. We're just talking all the Disney updates. So, we also know that the center of Epcot is going to get the Walt partner statue. That's right, it's going to be Walt Disney sitting there with Mickey. It's going to be an amazing statue, a beautiful new spot in Epcot to go and take a moment and remember what it's all about. Perhaps the most beautiful of all the things that's going to open is going to be that statue. And I'm looking forward to the middle of Epcot being open. The biggest announcement, I think, today that came out of Epcot was that Figment is getting a meet and greet. And not only is he getting a meet and greet, we were only going to have to wait until tomorrow to see him. But apparently, Figment couldn't even wait that long. And he decided that he was going to start meeting and greeting tonight, right after he left E23. They brought him right over. And they said, Fig, let's see how this works. So that was very cool. Welcome, Figment, finally, a Figment meet and greet. A lot of mixed reviews on, a lot of people thought it was going to be an animatronic meet and greet, similar to BB-8, right? Which I think would have been better, considering Figment's size. It's a little jarring. The fact that he's this little tiny thing on the ride, and then you come off and you beat him, and he's 10 feet tall. But that's okay. Maybe this is a start for Figment, a guy who hasn't gotten a lot of representation and could be easily the icon of Epcot. With enough, love put into his ride, and maybe an animatronic meet and greet that more fits his size. And that is not all, ladies and gentlemen. Epcot Center is going to be getting one of I think, the best sounding re-theme of a ride that I have ever heard in my life. Test Track, a ride that is extremely underwhelming, is going to be getting a full re-theme, not only a full re-theme, but a re-theme back to its roots of World of Motion. The concept art alone had me sold. I cannot believe that Test Track, of all things, is finally going to get a rethink to something a little bit better. And that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. There's more Epcot news. It was also announced today that Soaring Around California will return to Epcot Center for a brief little cameo in replacement of Soaring Around the World, which will be starting here again in a couple weeks, which is awesome. I love Soaring Over California. It has huge core memory ride for me. So anytime I can get it, I take it. Hi, Ari. How you doing? And that, ladies and gentlemen, does it for Epcot. There was no Spaceship Earth announcement, no The Living Seas announcement. That was it. The World Showcase remains as so. Obviously, Shuki Shai, the new sushi place, opened earlier than expected, and that's your newest Epcot spot. Let's move now to the Magic Kingdom, our last park for announcements today. Some of, I think, the most interesting announcements of all. Because here's the thing. There are a couple things at Magic Kingdom that are a problem. Number one, It's a Small World is a problem. We need to have Disneyland's version of It's a Small World, or Disney needs to get busy and they need to announce a Tangled ride replacing It's a Small World to connect the bathrooms to that ride, making a little cohesive Tangled part of the park with Rapunzel's Tower. They have yet to step up and want to do that, so we did not get that announcement. Another glaring error to me is Big Thunder Mountain. If you look at Big Thunder Mountains across the world, they have great usages of projectors, lighting, to create certain effects inside the tunnels that we need desperately. It makes our ride look ancient. The Hatbox Ghost, thank God, is finally coming to the Magic Kingdom. I didn't get exactly when. I think it said by the end of November. Or in November, which is good. Hatbox Ghost, we knew for years, was coming to the park. It was just kind of this very slow announcement from Disney. We've known since like 2018. Also the Indiana Jones thing, 2018. These things kind of got put on the back burner, but Disney apparently brought them back. I think the most interesting announcement for me from the Magic Kingdom today, which was the only other announcement, is that the Country Bear Jamboree is getting some kind of renovation. I don't know if that means all the songs are toast. I don't know what that means for the future. But I will say that if Disney finally takes that shot and gets rid of the Country Bear Jamboree, they, with the combination of ditching Splash Mountain, if they don't get rid of It's a Small World to replace it for the Tangled ride, they are idiots for doing those things first. And with that, we covered every little bit of Disney. I did remember it all, I think. If anybody remembers something that I did not mention, feel free to mention it. Oh, yes, I'm sorry, of course. It was also announced that Epcot is getting a show. Illuminous, was that it? Illuminations kind of play off. Harmonious and Illuminations meet each other in Illuminous. Yes, and there's also a Pirates Lounge coming to the Magic Kingdom. What do I expect for the Pirates Lounge? I expect the Pirates Lounge to be located where Tortuga Tavern is. I expect Tortuga Tavern to get a retheme completely. Menu retheme as well because it needs it bad. And then Tortuga Tavern, I mention it all the time. Tortuga is the spot, random hours, it just has no kind of soul to it. It's a great spot to go and relax, but I expect lots of rum there. There won't be any rum there because that will be Disney's first lounge at the Magic Kingdom, and I don't think, I'll tell you what, Pierce. If Disney actually finally puts a little bit of booze, like walking booze in that park, like a lounge like that, that's going to be a huge move for the Magic Kingdom. It'll speak a lot to how much Disney's willing to go against their own, principles, you know what I mean? That's what that will speak volumes to. But as Courtney said, the one thing I missed that's very, very important is that Epcot is getting a new show. That's right, Harmonious was very short-lived. Epcot Forever, even more so almost. Illuminations, the Epcot show that was there forever. Looks like we're going to get an actual kind of Illuminations replacement. Alright, back up. Illuminations replacement looks like it is inbound. Which I am very, very excited about. I think it's going to be great. I have nothing but high expectations for all of it. So you might be wondering, Tom, what's your favorite announcement that you saw today? I have to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure my favorite announcement of the day was the Test Track retheme. I am happy to know the future of Dino Land, but I have to tell you, I wish that Disney understood what dinosaurs meant to kids. and was not doing what they're doing. But if they're gonna do it, I like that they're leaning into their most successful property in a long time. I have never seen Encanto, but I am aware of how important it is. You understand? Hey, I'm gonna go put you in a cage. Cage! So the Dino Land, the Animal Kingdom announcements in general did not get me that excited, I gotta be honest with you. I was not that thrilled at the Animal Kingdom announcements, sadly. I wish I could say that I was. I honestly, even if they had put Moana up there, which I think is my favorite Disney property that's been made possibly since like The Lion King and things like that. I mean, old culture Disney stuff. Besides those kind of movies, I think, yeah, these are like... Clean up a little bit. Hi, Ari, said everybody. That's my hot take. That booze is coming to AK. I like it. Okay, that sounds good, man. Look at Pierce. He's got Sargento's taking a stand. He's like, listen, this is what I think, man. Take that to the bank. Oh my God. The adults need to take a break. Magic Kingdom needs the booze. What do you guys think, huh? Well, I can tell you one thing. It was good to see Disney coming out and dropping some announcements, you know, just saying, hey, we're kind of aware of the fact that there's other parks getting built. We're aware of the fact that, you know, we haven't really given you guys a future of what you can expect now that Tron's open, now that Guardians is open, all these things are done. Now that these things are done, what can you expect? So it's been nice. It's nice for Disney to just kind of give us an idea of what the heck's going on. There was one thing I am shocked, the retheming of Pecos to Tiana's. Well, they did say that already. That Pecos Bills is getting a retheme. So that was kind of, I guess we could have included that because it is kind of news. Was not announced today though. That was announced a handful of days ago. Okay, we gotta get this party rolling. It's good. Man, I've been getting after today. That was some good news on all day. I've just been like so shocked at how much news kept rolling in. Disney news is my kind of stuff. I was like, okay, look at this. All right, what's up next? What should we do next? There, I said it. The movie blows. Woke Country Bears? Yeah, I talked about everything. I'll keep the first 30 minutes just kind of that tight and easy. Now we can talk about it openly like you guys want. Woke Country Bears. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, woke Country Bears, or is it just kind of like not ridiculous Country Bears, right? The real reality is that I think I've kind of come to the with terms of like Disney is, you know, old, especially Magic Kingdom. Like, it's so old, right? You don't feel that way? Some people, oh, I love the nostalgia. Magic Kingdom's nostalgic. I'm like, yeah, old, right? Is that what you mean? Like, did you mean old? Because yes, it's hella old. Did you eat that little thing? You did, didn't you? God. Who cares about that movie? What, Tiana? Well, I mean, Disney missed the mark with not changing Splash Mountain to Moana. If they had to, if Disney had to in their heads change Splash Mountain because they felt like it was just old and not what they want, why the hell wouldn't you take your best water ride? You guys polished up. Why wouldn't you take your best water ride and retheme it to the movie that has all the water? Right? Like, I just don't understand. Somebody explain it to me. Right? I mean, I could have, as I said, I could have drawn you the ride of Moana, like, through the adventure of it all in Splash Mountain, keeping it just like it was. Using some of the early drops, like that whole spot that was underneath, like using that to, like, bring you down to the monster lair with Tamatoa. You know, the whole thing, you could have told the story of Moana on that ride. It would have been great. It trips me out. Disney, it was such a miss. But I thought, you know, whatever. It is what it is. If Disney really had a brain. Tiana's got a restaurant at the end of her movie, right? That's like her whole thing, is that she ends up getting this restaurant. If Disney really wanted to, like, represent Tiana, what they could have done was change Tom Sawyer Island. You want to talk about racist? You never read Tom Sawyer? Let me ask you a question. If Disney's tripping about racist stuff, why on God's green earth is Tom Sawyer Island still up? You don't remember Huck Finn's buddy there? His name's Jim, but that's not his full name. You know, Huck's running buddy there. It's Jim something Jim. It's a word, it's an N word. I can't think of it right now, but. So you could have just changed Tom Sawyer Island to this incredible, so check this out, right? Why? This is another huge miss on Disney's part. You want to talk about just hire me to run Imagineering? Imagine this. Tiana's place, where you meet Tiana and Naveen, becomes Disney's in the park best restaurant you can go to, at least in Magic Kingdom. It gets a Monsieur Paul level price point of like $200 a head. It's a multi-course thing, not for families, but for people. Some people will bring their families. Maybe you could do a $100 kids meal so that people could still bring their kids, because it's Magic Kingdom. You put that out on the island. What does that mean? It means that to get there, you could have used the Liberty Bell, taken a new narrated thing around over to one side, and then you could have hopped off on that side of the island where the fort is, walked across to this side where the restaurant would be, so you'd see it all day long as you walk by, like Be Our Guest, and just be like, damn, I want to go there. You'd walk over, right? And then when you were done, what they could do is extend that balcony so that the Liberty Bell, when it's parked to bring people around to this side, you could just walk out, or they could have it so that you have to go back the other way after dinner, hop on the Liberty Bell, and come back around. Either way, it would be fine. I came here for the dumpster fire that is Disney. Disney's not a dumpster fire, Casey. I think it's probably because you have an interesting name. I don't think most people would want to like risk how to say your name. You know, if your name was like Lori's name, Lori, I would just say, hi, Lori. I would say, how do I say it? I say, hi, C.A.N. Susya. Or is it Can Susya? Is it Canadian Susya? Like, that's the only reason people probably don't say hi or bye. It's because you have a complicated name. This is some insight for you. Yeah, but see, I don't know what that says either. Susia. See, you're proving my point here. You kind of helping prove my point. I have no idea how to say your name. Chris Bliss says Disney's lost its way. We'll see. The company's movies may have lost their way for the moment, but it doesn't mean that the parks have. I've said many times the parks are the best they've ever been right now. And I don't think that's an exaggeration. I honestly feel that way. I think that Disney World is currently the best it's ever been. Take that to the bank. All right, Mike and Lisa's room. This was the last stage of my adventure today. I was going to wait until I was ready to come in here and start knocking stuff down. Already jumped up on the bed. Okay, so I'm going to make it so that, first of all, I'm going to clear out some of these. Sorry, so funny. Oh! Alright. Oh, there's Lego in here. What the heck? My idea for Tiana's thing is way better than the retheme for Splash Mountain. You think that Disney... I have never been to Disneyland, no. I'm one of your favorites and your friend. Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm happy that we're friends. I am gonna put some of this stuff away, some of Jaybird's things. That'll do for now. And what I can do is take these, put them down here. I can take some of her stuff. Oh my God. Oh good God. What is happening in this drawer up here? What the hell is all of this? Good God. Oh, crap up here. Have you ever wiped after a hot dump and then smelled it directly? Wow. That's a lot of crap. Man, Jaybird's got a lot of ears here. God damn. Look at all these skin ears. Oh my God. Why did I even take these out? Because they can't stay in these drawers. What's up, crazy dog? You'll take that as a yes. Sure, yeah, that's fine. You can take it however you want. I've done all kinds of stuff. I'm a rebel. What's up, Ari? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Jesus Christ. You need Jesus. You know that, dog? He's having fun without you. Who's having fun? The dog? That's a she. Ari's a girl. Wow, we've got some organizing to do in here. If that's the case, first thing we're doing is turning this fan on because it's hot as hell back here. Well, I guess that's not the fan. Okay. Make this easy on myself, why don't I? And I'll just put all these lovely ears right in here. I can't believe the ones that were on the bottom of all the ears are these fucking bangers. This thing should be on the top. Where's all of our lounge flies? She brought them? She crazy. Do-do-do-do. Looks like we need to bring a trash can in here, alright? Oh, I just texted you. I asked you if you brought all your lounge flies home. I'm being very careful. Don't worry, sweetheart. Don't worry, beautiful. I'm being very careful with everything because, as you know, that's who I am. I'm just trying to get it organized in here so that these guys, because they're going to be here for a minute. And it'll actually be better for you, too, when you get here, because I think what we can do is get you a little ear rack. It would be nice, just kind of drill it into the wall here. A little ear rack that you can just hang all these on. You are out of your mind. Do you know that? I don't know if did I tell you yet today that you're out of your goddamn mind? Come here. What the hell was that? What's up? Come here. Jesus. Now stop messing with me. I got work to do. I gotta clean all of Jaybird's beautiful things. Remember that time you asked me to swim my finger back in Newport? Oh yeah. Of course, I remember it all like it was yesterday. Real life nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. How did this happen, huh? What are you doing? Go away. I was there when you got it. Well, alright. Well, we gotta bring it back and get a freshie. I don't want that. So I had the same thing happened to me with the ears. I ended up going back in. I got a second pair of the ears. Alright, I glued these and fixed them for Jenna, which was nice. Jaybird's ears. What the hell was under there? I got Jaybird's ears that I glued for and fixed. How about me? What a guy. What a boyfriend, huh? Fix your ears for you. You saw my text? I texted you earlier and I never even sent it. Oh, and then of course we have the must-haves. The beauties locked away in their cage. What are you doing, huh? You gotta move the ears for a minute. Everything's gotta get moved. I can get up now. Okay. Good. Parker's little birthday hat. Put it in here as well. Remember we got our cereals and we never even ate them? Oh, great, yeah, at least there's not gigantic spiders in here. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh. I talked about all the news for a long time. I'm very excited. Just in case anyone was wondering, I didn't hide the cereal in the closet. They're Disney 100 Collectos. That's right, they are. PayPal, sir. Oh, thank you, Lori. I told you we need to take back and exchange our item back to caught up. Good. Again, I think my favorite piece of news is the test track piece of news. I gotta be honest with you. The World of Motion, like old Epcot, is like my vibe. The concept art alone had me pretty sold. So, here's to hope. All right, stop. Yeah. All right, I gotta keep getting this thing cleared out. If it's Disney related, no questions asked. That's right. That's right, no questions asked. This amazing printer. Where can I go put this thing? Way too many TVs in the other room. I'm gonna just give them away or something. Put them out, throw them away, I guess. That's what it comes down to. Okay, couch put together, quick and easy. It's good in here, which is nice. This is a key room for we're never in here. This is like the room you never see. The TV room, the room you guys never see that I'm never even in. Sometimes I open the door to this room and I wonder if there'll be something in there. Oh, I kind of screwed myself though, because where am I going to put those two big bags? We gotta figure that out right now. Where do I put these two big bags? I could put them in here? Not really. Can't put anything in here. Oh no. Do you want to see how much of a bomb has gone off inside of the Lego room? You guys love me. I'll show you because you know how clean of a person I am. You ready? I've been organizing, just putting everything in here. And now I'm in trouble because this ain't gonna cut it. So, what am I gonna do? I am going to take some of this out of here. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Take a deep breath. That's the best place to start. What are you doing, huh? Why are you staring at me like that, dog? I gotta reorganize my head here. I guess I can skip that for now. Some Uncle Tito's. Cheers, Tom. Hell yeah. Love that. I know at one point I cleaned out the whole underneath of this thing. Yep. Tight space. You just wait on the lounge. Oh yeah, no, I bet you're right, man. I got a feeling that you're gonna be right. Jay Bird, please be here right now. Are you here? If Jay Bird's not here, she might end up a little disappointed. Because anything that I can't readily identify as hers is getting tossed. Anything I can't readily identify. The second hair dryer, that can go. There's already one in here. Jenna! Where did you go? Why did you go at this moment? How is this Epsom salt? Good night. If I could say your name, I'd say it. Okay, good night. Where is Jenna? I actually did it. Look at that. Not bad, I actually did it. Eric, what's up, buddy? How are you? Yeah, where'd Jenna go is right. Text her. She don't look at her phone anyway. Sweet. All right, the guest bathroom is good. Probably on the straw for some vitamin D. That wouldn't surprise me. Knowing her as well as I do. Knowing how much it drives her crazy, how far she would have to come for it. Oh, you see what I did there? It was almost like a double entendre. It's kind of almost 10 o'clock though. Continuing on. What's up next? Alright, bathrooms. All good. Got the Disney soap ready to rock for these guys. I don't have to worry about this room another day. I can't though because I have to put those bags in. I do see one quick kind of solution to it all. One kind of quick solution. Possible solution here. Oh, my tape measure. I wonder where that thing went. I got enough room to maybe bring those bags in here. Sweet, that works. Alright, good quick fix. Oh, down goes everything. 2 nights in a row. At least that was a shortfall. I don't have to worry about shortfalls. Since that iPhone. What is this Spirit jersey right here? What is a Spirit jersey? What the hell is going on? Why did I retire so many of these spirit jerseys? Especially this one. What is this? I was gonna say it's just the Yeti, right? What the hell's wrong with you? See, this is why this system doesn't work. This is why this system is bogus. I'm gonna change it. For now, it's done. This dog, man. She's crazy. Ari was very popular in Daniel's class this week. Oh yeah, she was the talk of the town. Ari was the talk of the town, the Shiba from down and around. That Shiba Inu from way down and around. Alright, I think that's good. Let me just throw some sheets on there. Alright, it's so funny when she looks at me sometimes. This look in her eyes of just like, what in the world? Why are you running around like crazy right now? Huh? Okay. Last steps. Captain Robert in the house, my friend. Looks like your merch box right there with the magic band sitting on top. I hope when Mike and Lisa are here, we can all figure out a day to just link up. The studio's wide open as well. I should. There were some address change, some things changed, but hey, it's here and intact. Besides the little piece of mushu that Ari chewed on when she was a puppy. Not him himself, the paper. He chewed on the paper. The stuff you throw away. Let's put it like that. The stuff that you throw away, she chewed on. Okay. To the room. See if that's going to see Mike and Lisa again. Good. See? Let's make it all happen. Mushu's still, he's okay. Got Jenna's petrified rose here. I'm trying to fit in here in the right way. Jenna's petrified rose. Go get it, whatever you think it is, you go attack it, okay? Alright, Arito, whatever you think it is that's out there, you go get it. Alright, first up, pillowcases. All this stuff got cleaned yesterday in prep. Every last pillowcase, every last bed sheet, Every single thing got cleaned up. What a good helper you are, huh? This thing's not on here, right? You dumbass, you fell on the floor. You dumbass dog. This sheet doesn't seem right. Another moment where I wish Jenna was here so I could ask her how on God's green earth She got this sheet. My pants are falling off. She got this sheet to fit. Yes, it works. If it works, it works. One that fits perfect, one that barely fits at all. Make sense of that. Boom, and just like that, this room is good. Lisa's area is cleaned and ready to go. Jenna's pinboard over there, and a flower over there too. Other than that, one table. Basically, I got it cleaned out. Okay. Nice job. Boy, thanks for your help, Ari. You were so much help. Thanks for being such a good help. Jumping up there, going crazy. You never think of everything. Happy birthday. That's awesome. Congratulations. It's your birthday. Okay. Good, good, and good. Good, good, and good. Michael, hello? Ah, yeah. Yum. I love water. Bringing the trashes out. Don't let Ari, don't go crazy, alright? The stream's gonna watch you. I think we're done. It's about as clean as it's gonna get. Tomorrow, I'll be picking up Mike and Lisa at the airport. We've got Raglan Road brunch reservations tomorrow. Tim Tracker on the fridge, that's right, and Mike. One of my favorite pictures ever. We're going to Raglan Road in Disney Springs for the day, so we'll see you guys there for a fun adventure. Good night. Thanks for chatting with me. Hit the button now. I'll see you tomorrow, joined by my good pals, Mike and Lisa. Night, y'all. Thanks for helping me clean.